16. I feel like there's a yearning here. Now the card is yearning, and if you look at this card, there's a lot of emotion here, and that's represented by the waves, and I can really feel that this is like a heartbreak, a longing, like a longing for love. And as you can see, it's like the man that is in this card. He's got his eyes closed. He's distant. We're not really sure if he's alive or dead, or if he's just not present. But it's suggesting that you are. I feel like you're yearning for a loss here. Something that you've had before that you have lost, that you really wish you're wishing for again. You're wishing for that romantic connection again. And what I want to say is, while we're focusing in on that loss, that absence of love being in our life, we can't see the presence of love or opportunity in our life because of where we are putting our focus. Therefore, it's time to shift our focus from what it is that we are experiencing to what it is that we truly want. It's time to let go of this feeling of lack, that sorrow that's within your heart. It's time to release that and to focus on bringing in what you truly want, whether that's a loving relationship or if it's a second chance to do something better. I feel as if we're feeling very sorry about something. There's something there that we are regretting. So it's time to heal from that, forgive yourself and begin to move on. The other card I have here is telepathy, and it's non-verbal communication, energetic pulses and mind reading. I feel as if this is very much drawn to, this is more about love and relationships, and I want to say this is about finding your soul tribe. This is about finding, before you can find the love that you want to bring into your life, I feel as if you need to go out and make these new connections, and these new connections will be done through going to events which are related to an interest that you have. So you're going to be meeting people with a shared interest, and there's going to be that shared bonding, that intimacy on an intellectual level and on a soul level. People that just align with who you are, and that's going to feel really good. That's going to bring you into your vortex. You're going to be feeling joy, and as you begin to feel that joy, you begin to attract more joy towards you. As you feel more love, you bring towards you more love. So I feel as if there could be a partnership. The other card I have here is fertility. So some of you may be expecting a baby, but also I feel as if this is more to do with sowing the seeds of your true desire. So for many of you, that will be a relationship, bringing that into fulfillment, or it may be a new job or a new career that is really in alignment with your passion, the things that you love in life. This is about maybe finding your sole purpose, the reason why you're here. We're all here for a reason. We're all here to teach. We're all here to learn. So what is it that you are here to teach? What are you passionate about? What is it that you love to do? I'm just going to have a look at the romance angels and see what's coming up in your love life and relationships. Again, we're just waiting for the cards to jump out. That one just flipped out. Okay, so the first one we have is you deserve love. I'll get another flippy one. I'll see if there's anything else coming out. It just takes a little bit. I feel as if there's like another message in there for you, Aquarius. I'm just, let's see if it pops out. But I'm actually being drawn to the other deck. I'm just going to go to the Crystal Angels and see what's popping out there in regards to your love life. Okay. So the first card I have is You Deserve Love, You're Lovable. This is a card about self-acceptance and self-love. And realizing that you deserve love just as much as anybody else. This is a time to get really clear on how you feel about yourself, and looking at ways in which we can stop criticizing ourselves and love ourselves more. When we're more loving towards ourselves, more love can enter into our life. The more critical we are, the more we give away that power to other people to be critical of us. I also feel like you should be setting your intentions, like not necessarily setting your intentions on someone specific, but setting your intention on your goal. So if you really seek this romantic connection, get really clear about what it will entail, how it's going to look, without really focusing on the person, how the person should look. But getting really clear and specific about what it is that you really want and aim for it, take action on it, and feel good about it. Because I feel as if you are going to manifest this pretty rapidly. The other card I have here is Let Your Friends Help You, ask for support, and ask for and accept support from other people. So I feel as if this is to do with the love that you're seeking is quite possibly going to come into your life through another person that you already know. So it could be an acquaintance, a friend of a friend, and I feel as if that is where you have the chance to meet someone. I also want to say that if we go back to You Deserve Love, this is for anyone that's in a relationship that is struggling just now. Don't accept anything less than what you're worth. And if you are not feeling valued, if you are not feeling treasured or loved, it's time to walk away from this situation. If it cannot be healed, it's time to put your priorities on the table, and your expectations. What do you expect in this mutual exchange? It's got to be a mutual exchange, on both accounts. And if this is you, then I feel that again you are going to get the help and support from your friends. It may be that they help you through this difficult time by helping to build you back up, helping you to regain your confidence, to make you feel good about yourself again, but also to give you the advice. Sometimes we know what we need, we just need to hear it from someone else. So I feel as if this is coming into play also. Now the card that I got from the Crystal Angels deck is Watermelon Tourmaline, and it's about stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body and schedule as you need to rest, recharge and revive. This is all about putting in perseverance and self-care. I feel as if you may be getting really uptight about relationships just now. So it's time to kind of take the load off and focus on something else. Definitely get clear on your intentions about what you want to achieve, but also remain detached from it. Don't make it at the forefront of your mind constantly. Remember to enjoy all aspects of your life. Aquarius 2019, health and wealth. Okay. Okay, I've got 2 cards here. We've got emotional healing going on, okay? And I want to say this: what is happening within you, how you're currently feeling about your situation or your life just now, is going to be having an impact on your finances, okay? So if you're sitting feeling as if you're struggling just now, as if you are really low, if you are struggling with deep emotion, that is going to be reflected in your financial situation right now. So the first one we have is deep emotional healing, and it says your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. There is a lot of emotion here. This is about you recognizing that within yourself, recognizing that it's time to let go of the sadness of the heart. It's time to move forward, and it may be that you seek professional help from that through psychiatrist, psychologist, doctor, counsellor, therapist, could be a life coach. It's about moving through those emotions and, uprooting what is, the core limiting beliefs that are at the root of this emotional pain and suffering, get some closure on it. And we have got the clear quartz card. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. Right? If you're feeling really, if you've got like a load of different feelings just now, if you are going through anger, resentment, if you're going through sadness, depression, let yourself feel all the emotions. The emotions are going to be your guidance system to where your thoughts are just now, to what is going on in your mind. And you can begin to, by focusing in on this and paying close attention to how you feel in correlation with what you're currently thinking, you can get really, really good at detecting where your mind is going, and you can choose to change the channel in your mind. You can choose to switch to another program of thought. If you are reminiscing over something that's not worked out, something that you feel really sad about, you can pull your thoughts away from that and focus in on something else that will lift your mood and lift how you're feeling. I also feel as if the message is allow yourself to express all the emotion. Allow yourself to go through the stages of grief if you've lost someone, whether that's the end of a relationship or if that has been the physical death of someone. Allow yourself to go through all the emotions and express them, release them. Often what happens is we hold on to these emotions and they become stagnant, they become trapped in our body, and we then get to a point where we're carrying them around with us, and then they affect our vibration, they affect our ability to attract new energy into our life.